Just like the problem we just did before, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the distance of line segment CD. Pythagorean theorem, as you can recall, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Here, our c represents the distance between these. And then we have our a, which could be represented by the horizontal distance. So all the way down, that would be our a, the distance between both points. And our b would be our vertical height. All right, so let's get to this. So first, let's figure out the distance between point D and C with our horizontal. So what is the value of A going to be? You remember with skip counting, this is where we start. That means this is point 0. You don't count where you're sitting still. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 units. So we have a 4 squared to start our equation. Now we're at this point to find out our B, the vertical distance. To find the vertical distance, again, you start on the point where you ended with the horizontal distance, and then you start counting up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We get 13 units. We get 13 units, but I'm not 100% certain with my counting skills. So what else could I do? What else could I do? Well, I can find the absolute value between y2 minus y1. So that means we have right here, for our second point D, we have a negative 7. And then for this point up here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have a 6. So we have minus 7, minus 6. Using our ruler postulate, or the, just the way we can go about it. Negative 7 minus this gives you negative 13. Absolute value gives you a value that's positive. So we get 13 because it's the distance from 0. Well, look at that. We filled it out. We got it. We were right the first time. Plus 13 squared equals c squared, the distance. 4 times 4, 16. 13 times 13, 169. 16 plus 169, what am I doing? 116, 16 plus 169. You get 185. It's equal to c squared. So from here, move it up so we see a little bit more of the arithmetic. From here, I want to get c by itself because that represents the distance of this line segment, exactly what this problem wanted. So we square root both sides. And we get c is equal to the square root of 185. We'll simplify this in a second. If you want a decimal, that would be about 13.60. Well, let's see if we can break this down using a factor tree. Let's see if we can get a more prettier looking number than square root 185. So 185, I see it's a 5, so I'm going to assume that it's broken down by a 5. 185 divided by 5 gets you 37. Ooh. From the looks of it, 37 is prime. The largest number that could go into it is 6. So we have the biprimodal answer. So 13.6 or square root 185 is our answer.